In this floor plan project that we put together, what the students will do here is they'll get it through Google Classroom again. In here, they'll click on the link. It'll force them to make a copy. Our lesson will come up or instructions along with some examples of where we want them to go with this project. So what they'll do is they'll go into their Google Drive under New, and if they don't have it yet, they'll have to go to the More Apps to retrieve this app, but it's called Lucid Chart. So we're going to click on that and get it started here. I'm going to cancel out of the template here. In this Lucid Chart, what we want to do is we want to add some more shapes to our options. The two that we want to use are floor plans and equations. So we'll go ahead and save on those, and we can see that it added some more options here on the left-hand side that make this kind of a neat little deal. So what we're going to do is in here, what we want to do is we want to create a floor plan. So here's some examples of some different floor plans and the directions. Students can get as creative as they want. They can put the furniture where they want. They can really dive into this as deep and detailed as they really want it to be, and everything is created to scale. So that's kind of the nice thing about this. So what I would like to see from them is I want them to go through and design either a floor plan of their house or a floor plan of an office, whichever they prefer. So here you can go with we got a little 10 by 10 square. Here's another little room we could add on. We can go over here with a 15 by 15 square. And that's a 20 by 15. So we can go ahead and go with those. I think we're going to have to move some stuff around here. There we go. That looks better. Now, as you could kind of see on there, you can cut some corners if you want. If I wanted to, I could bring that back and make some different shapes here. I believe as I get more comfortable with this, what I'll do is I'll probably require some different shapes like the trapezoid here. Looks like some form of a hexagon here that's a not a regular figure, but it's something that's a little obscure, and require add in some of those requirements as I dig deeper into this assignment. They can add doorways. They can identify where you have an office. So here we could have an office here. We could have a dining room area right here with a kitchen attached. Let's see, where's our kitchen stuff? There we go. Here's our kitchen counters. I'd probably do a little more detail on staying straight as I did this, but for this demonstration, you guys can see where we're going with this. You can add a kitchen sink. We can make this a bathroom over here if we choose. There's a lot of different options that we have here. Here's our bedroom, and so on. So there's a lot that we can get to, and a lot of detail we can add into this. As you can see here on my original document here, I got some floor plans here. We started to list out the room that we have, the dimensions of the room, the measurements in square yards. One of my directions in here is the fact that carpet I want measured in square yards, tile in square feet, and countertops in square inches. So here's an example of what I'm looking for is each room should have a measurement. We should have a total of how many square yards of carpet we need, how many square um, inches of countertop we need and how many square feet of tile do we need for this floor plan. And we would do those calculations on here, represent what each room is, how big they are, add them all up and get our totals, and have a little have a nice little document here that shows the floor plan and how much floor covering we need of each type. So that's the general idea of our floor plan project. After they're done with this automatically saves into their Google Drive. So they can go back here. They should be able to add from their Google Drive. Here's our blank diagram here. We would have them name it a specific name. They can click on that and add. And and if they had any other documents that they also wanted to add to this, they could go in here. Um, I don't see that other document that I have here, the floor plan one, but we could add extra documents if we needed to. If they wanted to show their work on a Google Doc or something else, we could also add that in here. And then we could go ahead and turn it in. And then it would be something that I would be able to grade from that point on.